It must be stuck in my chest. Parasite will blind me like the rest. I ain't no having fucking pussy, wasting times for less distress. For them I love just wrap his arms to neck, trying to pull me like a bomb and hammering at your breast. See these low line fuzzies with the nerve to complain when you're the only fucking reason when there's stress in your brain.
YouTube! Yeah, YouTube, what's up with your man? It's your boy Prince Kazi in the building. Today we are going to answer the question, should you, yes, you the person watching this, buy Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles? Let's go ahead, let's get into it. So the gameplay I want to start off with first. I feel like that's always the most important thing to talk about. How does the game feel? Now, if you guys have ever played its most obvious, relative, the Naruto Ninja Storm series, this is going to play something akin to that, almost identical. The movement, the super attacks, ultimate attacks, the feel of the game, the flow, it looks exactly like that. So if you are a big fan of that, you are going to love Demon Slayer, the Hinokami Chronicles. If you are turned off from the Storm series, it's not your type of game. I'm not gonna lie to you, you probably aren't gonna have a good, enjoyable time here, so I hate to tell you that. Next, I want to just go over the graphics a little bit. As y'all can see on the screen, the graphics, to be honest with you, this might be the best looking game of the year 2021 in the graphics department. The supers, the movement, the camera shakes, everything is absolutely perfect with how this game is. I wished every other anime game got to look this good. Unfortunately, they ain't got that Demon Slayer budget, bro. It looks just like the show, and it still has that Naruto Storm super flashy super and ultimate attacks, which I love, which is my favorite part of both series. Hey man, playing this game, you will literally sometimes sit back and just have to admire the artwork and all the time put into it. If you're asking about the story mode, no, it is not an original story, which I think is a missed mark. It is actually just a recap of the main story. Sometimes I don't mind that in anime games, because if I'm trying to get my friends onto an anime like, let's say, Dragon Ball Z, they might not want to watch the entire Dragon Ball Z series, so I can have them play a video game like Dragon Ball Kakarot, which basically sums up the Dragon Ball, Z story basically in one game, so that way I can get them to do that. But if I'm gonna recommend a friend, hey, play Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles, there's no need to, recommend that, because the original anime is only 24 episodes in one movie, and we've already have watched the story, so I don't understand why we would really want this. It's fine. Hopefully there's some new stuff in there. The game hasn't came out yet, but I would say that's one of the biggest disappointments about the game so far, is that the story is a recap, not its own original story. So next, I just want to talk a little bit about the dev team over at CyberConnect. And what we can see from Aniplex, the publisher, is that they're taking their time, they're sort of putting the foundation in, they're running behind schedule, but it seems like they're really working and really trying to listen to what we say. It seems like they're kind of involved in the community on the Twitter aspects of things, which is always good to see. As a company, you need to hear what the fans are asking you for, which it seems like they're doing so far. Now, they could just do a smoke and mirrors thing and completely disappear when the game drops. I don't know, but I will tell you, I will be the first to criticize them if they do that, but so far they have been wonderful. So to recap with you, the gameplay is going to be nothing competitive, just sort of a fun, casual anime arena fighter. If you're trying to main this and be the best in the world, I'm sorry, you're gonna be disappointed. But if you are a guy who's just coming back, sit back, relax, play a couple games, hey man, you're gonna have a really good time with it. Now, on the graphic side of things, completely amazing. The story is a big misstep for me. The roster is small as of now, but as the show grows and the game grows and fosters a community, they're going to put more characters in there. The question is, will the next batch of DLC characters be paid for? Which I think you'll have to pay for them. I don't think they'll be free like this one. I think this is free because these characters were meant to be in the game anyway. So I can't wait to see who they add next. Hopefully some of the other Hashira, maybe some new characters from season 2 that we haven't seen yet. So this will all be super cool. And then the dev team and the publisher Aniplex, they're actually kind of surprising me right now, because most anime game developers and studios, they just completely ignore us. So hey man, so far everything's looking pretty okay. I'm optimistic. Now, would I recommend this to you if you're not a Demon Slayer fan? I'm going to say no. I would wait for this game to go on sale. I wouldn't pay $70, $60 if you're not a Demon Slayer for this game, because there's a lot of, more in-depth, better fighters you can play of characters you don't know. If you're looking to get into Demon Slayer, watch the anime. If you like the anime, you know, then buy the game, you know what I'm saying? I just would only recommend this game for hardcore fans, and if you're not a hardcore fan, or just, you know, a pretty good fan of Demon Slayer, Hinokami, or Demon Slayer, I probably wouldn't buy this game. I would just wait for it to go on sale. That's just my true opinion. Hate me if you want to hate me. I'm just speaking the truth out here. Hey, man. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. This has been your boy, Prince Guys in the building, and I'm out, man. Peace.